What's up, everybody? Well, I got another Asus G15 Advantage gameplay video for you guys today, and today we're gonna check out Chernobylite Complete Edition. Now, originally, I figured this game would probably run on everything pretty good, and I wouldn't have to run it on anything. Like, it would run on the Steam Deck and the Asus G15 Advantage, or the Ally X, or on the G15 Advantage now. Anyway, though, I decided when I got to the small form factor PC, might as well try it out on everything. It seems like it's a little harder to run than I thought. So here we are. We're gonna try it out at 1080p first, and then the next video we'll try 1440p out. And I think we'll just try like ray tracing, which I'll probably run like shit, but I'll try it anyway. And I probably won't do ultra ray tracing. I think we'll try like medium or something like that. AMD generally does not like ray tracing very much, but I know some people still want me to try it, so I don't mind. And I think this game has FSR 2.2 as long as you use DirectX 12. So we'll give that a shot too with the ray tracing, then we'll turn off that crap and probably play the game either on ultra or high, probably high. High seems better for this thing, and if it can't run it, we'll try medium or whatnot and try and get some settings that work possibly if that still doesn't work. So let's stop wasting time and let's get ourselves into that game. Well, first off, we'll try 1080p here and we'll just max it out with some ray tracing, but we're not gonna max the ray tracing out. I left it on medium. I figured it's probably not, even that's probably too much. AMD is really not that great at ray tracing. And we'll still try it with FSR too, even if it can't handle it. Just native. But anyway, let's go hop out into the game and let's see how it does. Well, just like on the rest of the systems, we'll let the little beginning video play for those who like it, and then we'll get some gameplay. Aw, you're already done with lap time? I figured she wasn't gonna stick around for long. It's just too hot for her. She's got, not like the longest fur on a cat, but she's definitely a mid-hair cat. She's not a short hair and she's not a long hair. She's a middle hair. But it's still probably hot. Just turn the AC on for her. And yep, like I was expecting, the train ride is going to be a total shit show. But I care more about what's after that. Though there could be some spots that are still as bad too later in the game. But so far every place I've been afterward hasn't been nearly this bad.
Боже, как приятно вернуться после стольких лет, правда? Игорь, ну что за дела? Ну ты так и не проснулся. Подъем.
Таня? Таня, прекращайте шутки.
Ну ты и Соня. Игорь.
Подожди!
Сделал мне предложение. Так нервничал.
Yeah, see, no matter what, it has big drops down to 6, so even though it seems like it gets pretty playable FPS, I would really like playing like this. Plus, it still drops down under 30. So that could be because of the recording, but still. Those drops down to like 5 sure weren't. And I've noticed it does that on almost everything when ray tracing is enabled. Unless it's NVIDIA. I think NVIDIA systems can get by there without doing that. But we will see. Okay, wow, yeah, that's Stutter City. Yeah, this would not make shooting very fun. Well, it's not making shooting very fun, I should say.
Когда уже это закончится?
If they didn't run into my bullets, I don't think I would have killed them. Oh, hold on. How dare you run into me? Now you die. Anyway, let's go ahead and shoot him a few times, and I think they get me after this. Yep, so now we move on. Now we're gonna try medium ray tracing again, but with a little FSR helping it out. Now this one isn't like DLSS, there is no auto, so you have to pick one, so I just picked quality. If it had an auto, I would have kept it apples to apples with the NVIDIA systems, but it doesn't, so it is what it is. And of course you can add a little sharpness too, but I don't know what people's tastes are, so I left it alone. Well, alright, here we are on the train,
Шутки.
which is always like a 30 FPS zone or a teen zone, depending on what you're doing and what system you're on. But let's see what it's like when we're out in the forest. Do we still get those big drops and any of that stuff? That's what I'm curious about. Obviously FSR does not make the game look very pretty, but it's still better than using FSR 1.0. That's why I didn't even bother on the Steam Deck. I figured that was just gonna make it look really bad. Although FSR 1.0, as bad as it looks, I think it's still got the highest performance, just because it made games look like such crap.
Сделал мне предложение. Так нервничал. Такой милый. Мой дорогой.
Татьяна Амалиева, немедленно прекрати это ребячество. Где ты?
После стольких...
Ну хватит уже. Это еще что?
Игорь.
Well, it's definitely slightly more playable at parts, but still has its little freeze-ups and whatnot, which is annoying, but it is what it is. I wasn't expecting... Ooh, yeah, there's a big one. But I never expect AMD to do that good with any amount of ray tracing, really. It has to be like really light ray tracing for it to be able to do it. And then it usually almost always adds stutters. Alright, well, let's go ahead and move on along. Alright, now let's just turn ray tracing off and just try it on Ultra, just for fun. If I remember correctly though, I think we have to settle, if you want a 60 plus experience anyway, with medium. Alright, to the game. Alright, we got the ray tracing turned off now. We still can't hit 60 on the train, but let's see what happens when we step out of it. Nope. Looks like still not a happening. Now, for the people that don't give a shit about that, well, I think it does pretty alright now. I don't think we drop under 30 anymore.
Игорь.
Подожди!
Сделал мне предложение. Так нервничал. Такой милый. Мой дорогой.
Татьяна Амалеева, немедленно прекрати это ребячество! Где ты?
После стольких...
Ну хватит уже! Это еще что?
Игорь. Игорь.
But yeah, it's really not doing that bad. I figured Ultra was going to be like a 40 FPS experience or something like that, even without the ray tracing. But it's doing a little bit better than I thought. Alright, this is an easy kill. Everything after that, though, they make you work for it. And I'm not the greatest with the controller, so... And they told me how to dodge, and I keep not doing it. Well, now we'll try running Ultra, but no ray tracing, but with a little FSR quality help. And this is FSR 2.2, so not the best, but not the worst. Anyway, though, now that we've got that out of the way, why don't we go ahead and get into the game? Well, on the train, unfortunately, it's still a no-go.
Прекращайте шутки.
But let's see what happens when we get off the train.
Ну ты и Соня.
And we are recording. Without the recording, we'd be probably more at like almost 70 FPS right now. So if we drop down to 58, 59, maybe even 57, 56, it'd still probably be a 60 plus experience. But anything lower than that, and I'd say it's not.
Подожди!
Сделал мне предложение. Так нервничал. Такой милый. Мой дорогой
Татьяна Амалеева, немедленно прекрати это ребячество! Где ты?
после стольких...
Well, so far, so good.
Хватит уже!
We had a couple drops under 60, but they were the kind where I think it'd still do fine if we weren't recording. We're still going to try high and medium as well, though. Yeah, see, because of this. I don't think we're missing almost 10 FPS from recording, so we still probably would drop down 57, 58 there had we not been recording. So that's why it made me go, okay, nope, let's test some more stuff. Let's be thorough here.
Это еще что?
Игорь. Игорь.
Regardless of the frame time, sure as a heck got a lot better. Still has its little stutter here and there, but for the most part, the frame times are great now. See, I mean, still a little stutter every once in a while.
Когда уже это закончится?
Ah, nope, you got me. Now let's try high, native first. And then if it can't do it, we'll do some FSR as well. And then we'll drop it down to medium. Because I really want to try to get something where you don't have to rely on FSR. Because a lot of people don't like ray tracing, and a lot of people don't like relying on FSR. Anyway, do the game. Alright, here we are on the train. And we might be able to stay at 60 if we weren't recording, but let's run around and see if the same thing happens if we drop down to like 52 or whatever in that other part. We'll still try FSR out though. And medium for people who just want way more FPS than this.
Игорь.
Подожди!
Сделал мне предложение. Так нервничал. Такой милый. Мой дорогой.
Татьяна Амалиева, немедленно прекрати это ребячество! Где ты?
После стольких...
Ну хватит уже!
Alright, seems like we're just dropping down into the higher 50s there this time.
Это еще что?
Игорь. Игорь.
Alright, let's go fight us some zombies. Or whatever the heck these things are. They sure look like zombies. Radioactive zombies at that.
Когда уже это закончится?
Alright, now let's turn on a little FSR just to see what it'll do. And alright, let's get into the game. Alright, here we are on the train again.
Таня, прекращайте шутки.
And besides the 59, which would not be 59 had we not been recording, we stay well above.
Соня.
Alright, though, let's run through the forest, though. Do our usual little run through. And then we'll move on to some medium after this.
немедленно прекрати это ребячество. Где ты?
После стольких лет.
Ну хватит уже. Это еще что?
Игорь. Игорь.
Nope, they got me. All right, now for medium, which we will not even use FSR on. It runs great without it. All right, though, let's go hop back into the game and let's see how medium does. All right, here we are on the train. No DLSS, or not DLSS, no FSR or nothing. And we're still getting like almost 100, even on the train.
Соня. Игорь.
Подожди.
Сделал мне предложение. Так нервничал. Такой милый. Мой дорогой профессор.
Татьяна Амалеева, немедленно прекрати это ребячество. Где ты?
После стольких лет.
Ну хватит уже.
We get some pretty good frame times now. Still a little stutter every once in a while, but for the most part, it's pretty damn playable now.
Это еще что?
Игорь. Игорь.
Oop, we're out of bullets. Now for some camera recorded gameplay. Just on medium. Didn't think there was any point in using FSR. It seems to run just fine without it.
Такое.
Неизбежность.
Почему это место кажется мне таким знакомым?
Пожалуйста, поспеши. Неужели ты не видишь, что эта реальность разваливается на части? Надо возвращаться к работе. Это единственный способ выбраться отсюда. Так приятно вернуться.
Вся зона оцеплена. Наверное, церемониться не будет.
Будем надеяться, что нашим источникам можно доверять. И мы не нарвемся на патруль по пути.
А если нарвемся?
Тогда будем разбираться по ходу дела. За это нам спящая красавица и платит. Забыл?
Ну да, твоя правда. А ты правда веришь, что они тут тестируют свою рекультивацию чего-то там?
По-моему, там нет никаких испытаний. Но что-то явно происходит. Точно тебе говорю. Слишком много наемников для такой небольшой территории. Ну, с наемниками мы разберемся. Там поди сброд, который Вагнер не взяли.
Да пошел ты! Я с этими парнями плечом к плечу воевал.
Знаю, Антон. Я так подкалываю. Давай сосредоточимся на том, как достать для нашего профессора немного этого... Чернобылита? Так он называется, Игорь. Игорь! Подъем, Игорь. Пора выдвигаться.
А? Что? Я, кажется, задремал. Ладно, погнали.
Что ты такое?
Что, профессор, передумал уже? Если собрался дать заднюю, лучше скажи сейчас.
Ну уж нет. Пора наконец-то разобраться с этим делом.
Этот ваш план точно сработает, профессор Хименюк.
Зови меня Игорь, и да, он сработает. Вы делаете свою работу, а я свою. Договорились?
Старайтесь не высовываться. Только перестрелки нам не хватало.
Перестрелки? Ты во что нас втянул, Игорь?
У нас нет выбора. Это нужно сделать.
Не люблю я загадки, профессор. Но ты тут был.
Похоже на ту ночную операцию в Сирии. Помнишь, Оливер?
Помню. К сожалению.
Миша! Миша, ничего не выходит! Нужно отступать быстрее!
Давление падает! Спускаемся! Скорее! Бегом! Бегом!
Потом ворон будешь считать. Игорь, пора. Через заборы в канализацию.
Ох, канализация. Прямиком в подземное царство.
Это просто дырка в земле, Антон.
Ох, как же я чешусь. А вы? Кстати, как тут дела с радиацией? Вроде достаточно времени прошло уже, да?
Слушай, не забивай себе голову. Нам нужно сделать дело и уйти отсюда живыми. Сосредоточимся на этом. Игорь, если начнется мясорубка, не высовывайся. Мы совсем разберемся, ладно? Не геройствуй.
Без паники, Оливер. Где ты видишь героя? Здесь только отчаявшиеся люди, идущие в самое сердце тьмы.
Хватит разговоров. Вперед!
После вас, Игорь. Дамы и умники вперед!
Да ты шутник, да?
Вот дерьмо. Игорь, ложись. Беги ко входу в канализацию, а мы за тобой.
Держись в тени. Стань невидимкой.
Ты видел что-нибудь любопытное?
For a second, I was gonna try to just walk past him, but I was like, nah, they'll probably see me if I do that. Let's just do what we're supposed to do. We've done it a million times already.
Эй, Игорь! Сюда!
Это точно нужный вход?
Я здесь работал. Ты что, забыл? Конечно, я уверен.
Игорь, проверь уровень радиации, ладно?
Три, 6, да. Не отлично, но и не ужасно. Выше нос. Мы в безопасности.
Alright, though. I think that's a great spot to stop because we don't want to go start playing in a sewer where we're going to get way bloated FPS compared to what we'd get everywhere else. So let's go wrap the video on up. Well, alright, guys, that's a wrap for Chernobylite Complete Edition at 1080p anyway. And it seems like it's still hard to play unless you're okay with being realistic. And since this is now a pretty mid-range laptop, you got to put it on medium settings if you want to play a game like this. And ray tracing seemed almost out of the picture unless you're okay with dropping under 60. But then it had these big old, like, just freeze-ups, which is another thing that happens on AMD systems I've noticed a lot with ray tracing. Even if it can handle it FPS-wise, a lot of the times you're like, we're doing all right. We're getting like 30, 35. I'm okay with that. Then you drop to like 5 or like 0 for a second where you're trying to shoot a zombie creature in the face. I don't know about you, but that was not so fun. But still, once you go down to medium, it was perfectly playable. Had a little stutter here and there, but more than playable. And I definitely cheated a little bit and used the controller and mouse. I moved around with the controller and then shot with the mouse. That was pretty funny. But anyway, now we can wrap this up and go see what 1440p can do in the next video. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video though, because I sure as hell enjoyed making it for you guys. And until the next video, peace out, guys.